How's it going? Today we're going to be taking on Beatrix EX event, the Rose of May, and I haven't actually touched this yet, and I suggested a few people that the team Warrior of Light, Cait, Sith and Beatrix might do actually really well here. But people were a bit doubtful, so I was going to say I'll give it a shot now myself, and if it doesn't do too well, we'll cut straight to the end where you see how it does. Cool, so we're going to the final boss fight with around 20 so turns remaining. I just realised there as well, I accidentally brought Ifrit. I probably should have brought Bahamut, but still, 41 turns. I've heard it done in 42, but I'm not sure how many launches were in that party. So we'll see how it goes. If I lose by like a single fucking point or something, I'm going to be so pissed. 178,000. So we're going to give it another shot here now, see if I can get a Beatrix friend. Terra might actually do a decent job. Her defense down and... oh, although we have one here, so actually in that case we're going to use this Beatrix friend. Her defense down and her speed down might help a lot, but since we're actually very close, I think we should be fine with this. So in this instance, we just used her early Saint's Cloth to generate a bit of bravery for the party. And then we use one Mog Dance just to get the max bravery and attack boost up. Excellent, so Warrior Light can now wipe out these. The music for this stage is absolutely amazing. Alright, sorry about that. I had a bit of an incident there, so we're going to give it a retry. I just messed up in the second wave by doing an incorrect attack. So here we will be using Cait Sith and his Bravery Plus attack just to generate a bit of bravery for the group. And since we don't want any debuffs in our party, we're going to use a Thunder Slash here. We're basically doing the same with Warrior of Light using his Throw Buckler. And he can do on this one because we're probably going to break him and generate a bit more bravery for the party. I don't think it's that's necessary, but better to be playing safe than sorry. So this is setting us up pretty well now as we enter into the third fight. For this one, we're basically going to be doing the same stuff over and over again of just more Thunder Slashes and Mog generating a bit of bravery. And then when we enter into the next wave, we're going to summon our Beatrix friend to try and mop up all the trash ads. And since he's already targeting Warrior Light and he already has his Throw Buckler up, I'm just going to do a regular HP attack. Now I'm going to have to remember that Doom ability because that messed me up the last time I played. And we'll use 1 of 7 of Cait Sith's Toy Soldier. Where you get another Thunder Slash Plus. And we'll just do a regular Bravery attack to battery the party. And I think our Climb Hazard should be done by now. Excellent. So thankfully we still have 9 buffs across the group. No, we might even need it actually at this point. Although it's probably best to... and then we've already wasted the turns more or less. So it might be more beneficial for us to actually just do a bravery attack here and keep Beatrix in for the final fight. Which I think might be best. So what we'll do is a regular bravery attack here with Cait Sith. And then Warrior Light should be able to hopefully mop one of these up. Excellent. So we'll take out this one. And then Cait Sith will kill this one. So now once we enter the final wave, we can swap out Cait Sith for our friend Beatrix. And we can just basically go ham on the boss. Now, I want to actually avoid using Beatrix during the Ifrit summon due to her not synergizing particularly well, since most of her abilities are either Bravery Generation, use her Climb Hazard Plus, Bravery Generation, or they're Elemental. So I'd rather wait till Cait Sith comes back in, does a bit of regeneration. Okay, we're going to throw our Buckler at the boss just to get his attention. or her attention. I'm not sure of the gender of snake things. And here we're just going to continue to do Thunder Slash pluses. Thunder Slash plus. And because of the turn order, we're going to actually do a battery to... We're going to do a Shining Shield on the friend Beatrix. Hopefully prevent any kind of break. So when I used the Ifrit last time, those HP hexes really messed up the idea of the group, but thankfully this time we don't have that much of a concern with it. Since Bahamut just increases your break bonus. Excellent, and we're going to use his Shining Wave. So even if she actually somehow manages to break him, we should be fine. Okay, now this is getting into a difficult position here, where if this doesn't generate enough for our Bahamut, we might have to use a... Loath though I am to do it, we might have to use a Brave Regeneration ability. She still has her Shining Shield, but it's got nothing on it. Alright, we're going to have to use Saint's Cloth, I think. This will ensure we don't get broken by the boss. Not very happy with that, if I'm honest. And somehow it cleared the HP hex from Warrior of Light. I want to keep Bahamut for when Cait comes back, so we're not going to summon him quite yet. I could have sworn she should have had her Climb Hazard Plus available again. Okay. And she should swap out now for Cait Sith. Unless Warrior Light for some reason gets another turn. But hey, I won't turn my nose up at a bit of extra damage. Okay. I want to see first... No, he won't. Although it might end up being worth it. Just to get the group having a large amount of bravery before we summon our Bahamut. I don't think she'll be able to break Warrior Light here now. Alright, let's go into Bahamut and see if we can't clear the boss out now before our turn's end, because we need to hit below 40. Oh my god, look at that damage. It's almost sickening. Excellent, another easy 40,000 from Cait Sith. Warrior Light's just going to do a throw buckler HP attack. How does this boss have so much goddamn HP? Excellent, we're going to use another Thunder Slash. And we're actually getting super goddamn close is the only concern. Like 3 or 4 turns difference here might make it. But maybe with the current turn order, if Warrior Light doesn't mess this up, we should be able to do it in this either this turn or next. Excellent. Okay, so 36 turns. Last time we had 41 and we were 10,000 off. So that's a drop of about... There's a drop of 5 turns. Or 4 turns. It'll be close. Oh, there you go. So there you go. So 1 is definitely doable with with the Warrior of Light friend. Or with the Warrior Light, should I say. Fortunately, you need the rest of your party to be in ace shape. The ways you can get around some of the things I was doing there, like a lot of problems I had there were kind of generated from the issues with the cross buffs between Warrior of Light and Cait Sith and Beatrix. I heard some people say you couldn't equip Beatrix's 15 CP weapon, and that might help you a bit. I didn't want to do that because I know it doesn't just add an extra buff on. It does I think 1 or 2 other things that I didn't want to actually take away from her. But that being said, I used her Shining whatever like twice. Saint's Cloth. A lot of S's in this one. Warrior Light, he could be replaced with a much faster character. I wouldn't recommend a Squall just because he's not top tier. Well, he is top tier, but he doesn't have the. He's not gonna be. He's gonna be hitting melee resistant enemies, so it's just not worth it. The main one that I would recommend is, even if you only have her 35 CP, it's Terra. She's synergy for the event, which will make her really good. She's got debuffs that the boss, one, can actually take, and two, are really good debuffs. Other than Terra, I've heard some people do well with Laguna, but that'll do it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know, or let me know ways I can improve it. I'd appreciate it immensely. But that's it for me, so have a nice day, guys, and take it easy.